Hey everyone, how's it going? Welcome back. We're here with Toxicity. Looks like there was a small update today. I did not read the patch notes because I don't want any spoilers. So, don't know exactly what it was. Probably a fix of some sort. So, who knows? I can't imagine what else would be shortly after release. Probably a couple of bug fixes people have run into. All right, let's go. See where we at. Cool. Yeah, we're almost at this toxic dust stage. And I feel like we're gonna have like a green storm that's gonna make us sick. So we're gonna carry one of these around just in case. Um, I'm actually gonna do a little bit of exploring. Yeah, I think I'm good with that. Maybe we'll bring an extra one of those. All right, so where are we now? Oh, we have jetpack now. I forgot about that. All right, nice. So we did that. We've cleared that out. I don't think there's much else. We didn't go up there though. There could be something up there. We just cleared out that train. We did take that train to the end and back, and there's a massive place over there, which maybe we'll leave all of this here and just start a new base over there. But for now, I want to go see what else is over here before we move on to the next valley. Especially now that we're debating like building another base over there, I want to make sure we've cleared everything out over here. Man, looks like I bumped my. There you go, it's a little better. My Vidya camera, my camera. Alright, so what do we got? 2 oxygen and 2 poison thingies. Toxic capsules. Alright, sorry about that. Alright, what's over here? Yeah, I feel like there is another toxic area over here. Oh yeah. So there's this big complex over here. Have not. I think this might be it. Have not explored this yet. I did see it. I forgot. I probably need to build another little enclosure nearby. Ooh, radiation here, way over here. Interesting. Okay, okay. Whoa. Wonder if this is part of that enclosure over there, or if this is separate. Ooh, that's kind of cool. Cool, cool, cool. Alright, we're gonna lower ourselves down. We're gonna go try to find the edge of this area over here, and then I guess I should wait on the oxygen and not jump the gun. The little hole have anything in it? No. Alright, that was pretty close. It was pretty much gone. I don't really want to wait till black blinking. I can't remember if you can see your inventory during black blinking, but cool. So yeah, that looks like it could be separate from here. I guess we're gonna find out. What do we need? We need 2 of you and 3 of you and 1 of you. So 2 more iron. We can build an enclosure. Might help to get 3 more iron for a storage bin. Oh. It's always so weird when that happens. Oh, do I have the toxicity things? Yeah, I don't have the light. We're waiting on heat, too. I forgot about that. We need our heat to get to 10k. Once we see... Dude, what is this? Like, how is it not toxic yet? This is pretty close to not be toxic. Oh, dude, sulfur. Whoa, how am I not toxic yet? Okay, okay. This is really close. Interesting. Can I build here? Yeah. Let's get rid of this sulfur. Forgot about sulfur. We have sulfur now. A lot of sulfur here. Alright. a storage bin, or we will shortly. Let's put it in the back corner. I don't need any of that. I really don't need that yet, or that. Probably hold on to one of each of those. But yeah, I mean, I don't really need a sulfur yet, but yeah, let's start getting rid of the toxic stuff. 52 here. Where that goo at? Yo. Boom. Lots and lots of goo. Yeah, I don't feel like that area over there is part of this. This is going to be a good amount. These are big things of goo. Alright, I think this one, and then we got a bale. Already down to 0.8. It does drop pretty quick when you start clearing it out. Dude, what? Whoa, that was super close. Yikes. There, 1 second. Gonna throw a little refresh over there. Alright. Let's go back. Alright, there we go. Got some McDonald's. I watched, who was it? Someone streamed yesterday and they were talking about McDonald's. Daisy's streamer. Oh yeah, Amish Zed. And it prompted me to go to McDonald's, and now of course I'm getting it 2 days in a row. Probably not the smartest move. Okay. We're gonna grab that, and we're gonna call it that good for now. Because we're still at 0.7, and we gotta get back. Okay. I am gonna start building something else for other loot. We're gonna chill on the water. Huh. Kind of interesting little complex. This is like some sort of water treatment complex. Any chance I can remove these and steal the resources? No. No such luck. Darn it. It's weird that there's no goo over there, but maybe because it's water. Alright, and the goo does go fast. I guess we're going to bring a water with. Seems to be going down quickly. Alright, yeah, so there's not a lot going on here. I guess maybe up there it looks weird. No, it's just one of those. It looks like a honeycomb or a beacomb, but it's just one of those weird, gross, the dangly. I want to say legs. That's what it reminds me of, but I think it's just tentacles or I don't even know what. Dangly thingamajiggers. Yeah. Cool. We got some water. Let's actually drink one of those waters. Our toxins are going down. Since I found one, I might just chill out here and use one. Yeah, this little bridge here has had all of these. Kind of interesting. So this interesting and disappointing. You know, originally I thought this map was going to be massive because there's 2,000 of these things around. But now I'm not so sure if we're going to have 50 in one little strip like this. Oh, we're full. Oh, dude, we missed a double chest right there. Ooh, and one right by that complex. Too busy getting the goo. I think there was one on the other side too. Meow. I can probably get rid of that. Build you, and build you. And then all the other stuff can go over here. Guess we'll hold on to that. I guess we'll just eat that one, and then I don't need to bring the water with. I guess we'll go in the middle. Alright, I think that should be good. 1 oxygen. We're up to 0.5. So there's more debris. More goo. More stuff. I guess let's go in here. Nothing to read. More of these goo removal explosives. I'm not sure if they... Like, what is up with tier 1 jetpacks everywhere? I mean, I think it's cool, but literally there's that was the third one we found. Seems a bit overkill. Whoa, a bunch of stuff. Let's just bring it all. We need to get that tier 2 deconstructor going. What's up there? I think that was the area we already cleared. One of the areas we've already cleared, I should say. Yep, that's exactly what I wanted to do. Exactly. Do a jetpack, I don't know. I guess is this gonna be our good stuff? Any of this good stuff? Not really. Alright. Let's go back. We've already moved 29 and we haven't even gone that far into this area. This is definitely a different area from over there. And what's back? There might be other stuff back there. We'll have to see. We are removing that. Is that all in here? Nothing on the monitors. We got a little oxygen, a little food. Yeah, we'll have to remove those later when we have the capacity. Whoa, we got a plastic rod. Interesting. I thought that was going to be something else. Ooh, plastic gel. There's something we can make with that. I remember what. Yeah. Let's go back. What was it? Oh, the tier 3 goo extractor thingy. Tier 3 goo extraction chip. So that's definitely good stuff. Fabric is good stuff. Yeah, I mean, we're basically going to be full again. So, let's build another storage device. Sure, this one can be plants and stuff. Actually, let's... no. Yeah, that can be plants. We're going to leave plants there. Seeds, not plants. And this can just be raw mats. This can be good mats, I guess. It's going to get looped in with seeds. Seeds. Those can be good mats, I guess. This is going to be basic mats. Yep, exactly what I wanted to do. Excellent. Cool. Yeah, this is going to be another quick little trip here. Down to 0.4. It's a pretty significant drop. We're a little over halfway. I wonder, it must be like a direct relation to that percentage, I guess. Linear relationship instead of reciprocal, is that right? I don't know. And these terms, haven't used them in years. But yeah, I think I would make it reciprocal or whatever I'm trying to say, where the fall off is slower and it doesn't really give you a benefit until you've cleared up a lot of it. Yep, we're met. We still have an oxygen and a toxin thingy. What are those called again? Purification capsule. We still have a purification capsule. Okay, so we've gotten all of that clear. We missed this one. There was something we missed. Oh, so that was a nice little aura. But it's weird that it clears it. It's almost like there's sub-areas in the larger area. But it didn't change, like, the degradation or the poison rate here. So it's a weird... I say, like, that tells me, oh, I'm done for here. Oh, dude, this goes... Whoa. What is this? That looks pretty sick in there. We're still in the same area. I don't think I can make it back, so I guess we're gonna burn this oxygen, so we might as well get in here and take a peek around. Remove what we can. But yeah, now we have to be careful though, because our oxygen is all we have. We don't have a backup. Yeah, is this it? Just this one little strip? Yeah, this is definitely a different toxic area. Dude, this is huge. Some of these goo things are crazy. Goo. Goo up the wazoo. That's it. These two. So yeah, no toxins here anymore, so I don't have to worry about that. Shoot. Algae. Dude, that's good. Alright, there's a bunch of stuff we need here. I was gonna try to build something, but... maybe I will real quick. Our oxygen is close, so I need to start heading back if this isn't gonna work out. Oh, I need titanium. Alright, I think we just gotta go. There wasn't titanium here, was there? No. Alright, we gotta go back. I don't even know if we can make it. Be close. It is a straight shot, but it is a long shot. Go, 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 go. Did we overstay our welcome? Yee. Dude, I think we did. Yep. I don't think we're making it. Nope. Ooh. That did not say we died. That was pretty darn close. I feel like that's about as close as it gets. Oh man, that was close. Cool. Goo goo goo. Alright, we need to bring back stuff to build an enclosure over there, which hopefully we can do. Alright, that lets us build the enclosure, and that lets us build a storage. Yeah, we're good. We don't have any more oxygen, I don't believe. Oh no, we do have one more. We should totally bring that. Let's bring a food, and we'll bring a water. Plastic rod, interesting. Wonder now that I have the advanced crafting tip unlocked if I can turn some of those other things into rods. Toxins rod? And that seems unlikely, but it does look like maybe the microplastics you can turn into a rod. Can you go down each of these tunnels? Interesting. I wasn't really sure what I was going to find over here when I decided to come here instead of taking the train, but yeah, there's a good amount here. I wonder if this is going to be one of those spaceship things. Not spaceships, but like the thing in the cliff, you know, where you can... Ooh, I need a door. Go infinitely, like a procedurally generated. Like, what? Yeah, they're called shipwrecks, right? That's what the game calls them. I wonder if this is basically going to be a shipwreck. Maybe not. Algae. Since we can't get that another way right now, it's actually pretty good to find. I would say I feel like there's going to be other stuff over here to find. Really, is that it? Okay, what about, can I deconstruct any of this stuff? Ooh, wait, whoa, 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 whoa. Whoa, 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 what was I trying to deconstruct that there was something inside? What? There's something on the back here? Let's get oxygen real quick. Actually, we should dump this stuff off too. Actually, I can probably do this real quick too. Hey, area lamp. What a waste. Oh, dude, we got high quality food. Nice, that's quality. Alright, what is back here? Oh, what? Oh, this? Oh, it's probably those. Yeah. Oh, dude, 2 blueprints. Wow. I feel like we found a lot already. I also have a feeling there's going to be much else here. Got a spam call. Decline. Decline. No, thank you, sir. Oh, what do we got? Tier 2 torch, sure. Tier 2 blueprint printing. We don't even have tier 1. We do have more stuff that we need here. Cool. Yeah, it seems fine. Yeah, whatever. It doesn't really matter. We don't need to sort it. So yeah, nothing else going on here. Just a big thing against the wall. Is this toxic? Probably. How many toxins did it say? Interesting that you can swim in it. Dude, let me see. Let me see. Do it when I'm not moving. 125, wow. Yeah, doesn't really look like there is anything else here. Yeah, I don't know if there's anything under this water. I just feel weird swimming in the water that is like making my vision glow. Yeah, I mean, I think that's it. We should just start carrying our loot back. We're gonna have to come... I don't know if we're gonna have to clear this water. I wish I knew. I don't necessarily want to clear all the toxins out of all the water if I don't have to. Seems like an okay thing to do, but I'm not married to the idea. Alright, now we have a long journey of ferrying stuff back and forth. We haven't really unlocked anything. Well, we found the jetpack, but we haven't done much else to advance our travel abilities. Anything over here, like a secret chest for our efforts? Right here. Nope, just a bunch of toxic water that we're going to be stuck in and can't get out. Nope, nope, nope. Alright. Yeah, is there going to be a map at some point that shows like where the toxic stuff we haven't cleared away is? I mean, I wouldn't mind clearing all the toxic water. It's kind of a cool side task, but only if there's a way to like measure it and it's not just like I anally scoured the map and removed all the toxic water. You know what I mean? You know? Do you hear what I'm saying? Can you dig it? Do I have toxic stuff to do? Red storm. Ooh, what is this? What is red? Is this something useful? Oh, please don't be something useful. And I only say that because I don't have really anywhere to store anything. I have full inventory. I'm not near my base. What is this? Ooh, aluminum. It's always nice to get. I don't think it's specifically... This must just be a standard one, because they sometimes have aluminum. Yeah. It's normal. We're going to skip it then. We're trying to get back. I think we can still get back. Let's see. Did we leave our pod down here? No. Might have been a mistake. I feel like it's bad practice to remove those pods, even though I like cleaning up after myself. It might be close. I don't think it will be. Alright. Alrighty then. Seeds. We're already full of seeds, probably. Food seeds, we didn't grab any. Food we have over here, but it might be full. It's not. It is not. Where are we at? Yeah, so we have toxic dust. We're gonna go to acid rain soon. We have to build this real quick. We don't have blueprint pinning. Blueprint pinning. I did mean to move. Dude, oh, aluminum. I have an aluminum chest now. Titanium. Thank you. Cool. Let's... Yeah, right here. This is a good spot for it. Why not? Oh, it's kind of big. I'm not used to these small compartments. Alright, right here is good. What can we build? Different jetpack. Yeah, we don't need to though. Ooh. Dude, I hate to do it, but we're gonna use our 3 super alloy on that for sure. Bigger backpack for the win and a titanium. I miss blueprint pinning. Yay, bigger backpack. Tier 4 oxygen. Did we not build tier 3 yet? Oh, we don't have tier 3. It must be a blueprint. Did we get that? No. Alright, we can't do anything there. Alright, so really nothing else here. Oh, I forgot we can make super alloy. It is a drain on resources, but considering where we are, maybe we want to do that. I'm gonna chill on that for the moment, but we're just gonna put bio stuff here. Oh, did I not? I guess I didn't do it. Micro plastics. I was putting this stuff here, polymer plastic. I don't know if I should. Did we fill this up? Probably. Dude, you're killing me, toxins. Literally. Toxins. Yeah, we might need to do something about that. May need to do something about that. Gonna do something about that for sure. Iron. Yeah, let's have a separate thing right here for water. Filtered water, maybe specifically? Yeah, I don't know. Maybe we'll put all water over there. Cool. And then chlorine dioxide. I don't know. What was this stuff? Polymer plastic. Was that even spelled right? Plastic polymer. Dude, this is probably what almost assuredly the plastic bar was from, not from microplastics. So maybe we can turn the microplastics into the other thing. Alright, let's do some water. Let's just top off our food. The ice can probably go with water. Anything else we need to build over here? Nothing there. Nothing really here. We need the tier 2 exoskeleton. How close are we? We're gonna have to get to 10, so we're almost there. A little bit more time and we'll get there. Ooh. Arrgh. Dude, I can't even throw it in there. Alright, we're gonna throw it in there. We are gonna make a trip back. So here's the thing, are these the same planets? Like, because the one thing, and I guess it has to be if you're gonna do planet hopping. So I guess they just added another planet to the solar system, and it's not like a new system. I was wondering about that. I thought it might be a new system, but yeah, then I guess you could still hop to a new planet, a new system, like spaceship. It probably can traverse systems. Dude, did you see how that thing changed? Now, do those like really open up at night and it just like flipped to day? And they look way different in the day? That was massive change. Huh. Do we bring the goo first? Let's bring what? Well, we don't have any sulfur yet. It's probably a good thing to bring. Probably good to keep one of these here. Definitely want to bring that. We're gonna go get our goo tier 3. We'll leave a food here. Definitely don't need any of that right now. Goo. I guess we'll bring that. And let's break that down. Yeah, that'll stay in. I guess let's just bring goo. Or, hear me out, hear me out. Maybe just pick up some sulfur and bring that. That seems like the play. Considering this is our first exposure to sulfur. We don't need it yet. We'll be getting there. Oh, we're full. That's fine. Top off our O2 and we're off. Whew. Yeah, I might need that second coffee that I'm trying to avoid. yo, yo. Whoa. I didn't even check now. We are 35 minutes in. I didn't even pay attention if my mic was working. It is, but I did not pay attention. Hate to admit it. Shoot, 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 shoot. Glad it's working, though. Yeah, so we found 2 extra jetpacks already. It's like a new drop, I think. Good ores. You're no longer going to be good ores. You're going to be sulfur. What a diss to sulfur. Suck it, sulfur. Is that lined up? Yeah. Iron! I don't have any iron to put in. I do need a quick bio. I'll be right back. I guess we're not in hardcore. I don't have to exit the game. And we're back. We did not die. That is something that used to happen, though. I broke the habit of staying logged in while... It's probably a good habit, though, because, like, I might have just missed, like, some key unlock. Like, did I unlock the Tier 2 exoskeleton? No, I wish. Wishful thinking. Oh, wait, we're at 0 oxygen. What? Aren't the vegetubes supposed to provide oxygen? Oh, do you have to put something in them? Dude, I forgot. Oh! Dude, how dumb am I? I'm pretty dumb. It is one of the few things, I guess the animal things too, but some of them, like, most of them provide something by default. And then when you add something in to multiply what's already there, because right now we're multiplying nothing by 250%, which in theory should still be nothing. But instead, it does something. Ah, crap. So that has definitely affected our unlocks here. That's why I don't have a tier 3 oxygen tank yet. Oops. Oops. Oopsies. Shoot. Well, it is what it is. Alright, anything else you want to build? I don't need that. Don't need that. What did we just get? The goo... Oh, that's the other thing we were supposed to get. Tier 3 goop thing. Microchip pinning. Alright, so we have all that stuff. We need 2 microplastics. Or no, it was 2 plastic polymers, wasn't it? Which we can make. Okay, cool. And then tungsten. The mysterious new resource. Like, I feel like this has all this other sort of materials. You don't need to add a new material, but whatever. They chose to. I guess I can make this. It doesn't really do much for us right now because we're not even wearing it. It was a mushroom too. I didn't see what else it was. Oh, our other two plastic polymers. Whatever, we can make more. And then I should keep looking. And then we need two of the yellow things, which we have. The whatever it's called, purification capsule that I keep forgetting. That's not the crafter. Alright, cool. And we put it back in here and don't use it. Yeah, we're just gonna run back now though. Don't really need water. Yeah, we've been carrying a toxin thing just to be safe. And away we go. Don't you know? Woo. Yeah, I'm liking this planet. There's like enough different. Like it's not just grind the terraforming. There's a new aspect, like manually interacting. Like, yeah, did you see that? Like, it drastically changes the textures when you cross that line. Like, I don't know if they just, like, rushed this out. It did feel like it came out really quick. I was expecting this, like, sometime next year. There's something goofy going on there. Are these something different? What are these? Oh, it's just... Looks like it's something I should be able to loot. But it's not. Alright. Let's get in here before we die. It's usually a good plan. Whatever, we're just gonna grab this garbage. We don't really need that. We're doing okay without it. Can we clear this? Yes and no. Can't clear out the cabinet, but we can get everything else. Ooh, what is over there? This is what I hate when you're carrying stuff back and forth when you're at this stage in the game. You see that thing, you want to go explore, but you know you've got like 3 more trips to carry the stuff you looted back. If only there was better ways to travel and carry more. Where's my tier 7 backpack? Did they add a tier 8? Where you have like 50, or no, I don't even know how many you have. Say 100. 100 inventory slots. We also should probably go check on our toxic water. Because we have to clear 100 spots over there. We did 15, that'll be another 15. So it's total 70 to go. And where's our item sorter? This is gonna fill up. No. Ah, sad days, sad days. I don't have a biodome yet. That's where I know where I put all this stuff. Let's move the lerma seeds. Lerma. Over here. That it will work until we loot one more area. And we're gonna go right back to putting everything in there. Hey, we're gonna be full of toxins pretty quick again. Yeah, we're gonna go grab that toxic water again real quick. It's a boring task, but we gotta do it. We gotta do it. Maybe someday we'll be able to build something to help us, but not right now. Not yet. Here's what I mean. Toxic water extracted 30 out of 100. So you need to get that to 100. And then supposedly you can build a normal water thing on there. But you know what? That's probably also blocked by having no oxygen on the planet. Which we thought we were doing with those vegetubes. But we weren't. we didn't put the seeds in. 'Cause I'm a noob. Noob. Ooh. I don't think I have room for this. Oh yeah, dude, I built this to store our excess stuff that we didn't have processed yet. Forgot about that. Microplastics beware. Let's consume another one of those and a food. And let's go back over here. We have at least one more. I think we'll probably have two. Depending on, yeah, because there's that whole thing of goo, and then there's the other raw mats too. I might just want to make some super alloy. So we have a bunch of raw mats. We have a lot of extra aluminum right now, which, knock on wood, won't last very long. As soon as you say that, you run out of aluminum. I do want to go check that over there. It is another toxic area. I want to go check over there. Yeah, dude, I do want a coffee. I should text my wife and see if she wants to make me a coffee. The only problem with that is then she'll come down and see that I'm playing video games and be like, oh, that's why you wanted me to make a coffee? So, best laid plan. That's actually not a very even good, well laid plan. It's a poorly laid plan, and I know it. Dude, look at that. Can't even get all the goo. Yeah, we have 2+ more trips. Is this like iron just sitting here? It totally is. From a meteor shower. Seeing that every time I float by. Oh, coffee, coffee, coffee. So much for giving up coffee. I've been saying it every day for like 2 weeks. Give up coffee. Monorail system's cool. We rode it yesterday. It was pretty sweet. I don't know why you couldn't stop at those 2 terminals, though. I did not like that. Not one bit. Ooh. 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 We need more room for toxins. Dude, we got space issues is what we got. We got space issues. What is this stuff called? Goo? Goo. Just goo. What you got? Oh, toxic goo. I can't forget about that. That goo is toxic, y'all. You're toxic. You're toxic. Your attitude is toxic, bro. Oh, look at all the debris. I just want to clean it all up. There isn't enough time. Too many things to do. Too many things to see. Wish I could hire a grunt to just carry stuff back and forth for me. Like, I'll do all the looting, and it does all the hauling. Holla. Let's look at this. Is this going to change? Where's the line? Like right here? There it is. Look at that. That's crazy. A lot of other things changed too. It's just like they couldn't, like, I don't know, there's like a version 1 and a version 2, and it can't decide which one to render, or it changes its mind which one to render when you get closer. They're completely different though. Yeah, we definitely need all of that magnesium for sure. Freaking magnesium. Right, we're not coming back for any of that. We're done there for now. It can just sit. We are going to go check out that toxic area over there, though. That will be our next step in our journey. We gotta be so close to 10 NNK. NUK? NNK? It's either NK or nuke. Can't remember what it was. More options, C. Could be none of the above. Some other, but it is N and a K. I just can't remember if there was a letter in between, and if it was it a P or a K or U? I don't know. Oh no, bro. U. Ooh. Let's see what's up. And of course, iron. Cobalt. Shoot. Silicon. Room. Iron. Cobalt. Cobalt. Check it. 9.51 NK. It's just NK. I don't know why I thought there was an extra letter in between. Because a lot of them are 3 letters. Oh my gosh. Dude, I need that coffee so bad. And it takes probably 10 minutes to go make it though. It's so slow. It's so slow. Wait, I'm not going back. Let me grab exploration kit. Oh. We didn't like this debris. Yeah. Yeah. Take that, debris. That looked like debris from here too. I don't know if you ever experienced the delay. Sometimes you'll hit tab and nothing will show in your inventory, and then you hit tab again and it'll show up. That's why I sometimes double check it when I'm not sure if I'm full or not. Alright. Keep 6 of that though. Magnesium, our favorite resource. Yep, that's what I meant to do. Ooh, indoor ladder. Exciting. Need 2 of those. Cobalt. Done. Do I go make it? I think I do. Alright, we're gonna do it. We're gonna exit for this one too so we don't miss any unlocks. We're gonna be right back. Sorry. Yo, we are back. Hey, we got a bot advertiser banneroo. Let's go. Play Toxicity. Alright. So, hey, we're a little in water. That's right. Oh yeah, we're looking for stuff for a journey. Dude, this would actually really help. 9.63. Oh man, what do we need to build it, do you think? I might bring this along just to be safe. I bring a couple waters, couple thingamajiggers. Oh, oxygen. Alright, we do have a ton of cobalt now, so we can probably make some of that. Alright. I might want to bring four. Yeah, let's just bring it all. Alright. So we're going to that corner over there. Like there were some caves and some stuff. More goo to explore. There was some debris there. It's hiding under that rock. Saying, don't pick me up. Save me. Don't hurt me. Yeah, those were the other 5 planets. Well, no, there's 2 planets, right? Humble, Prime, Selenia, Qualis. So what's the... I feel like there was always 4, and now there's 5. Was one like the sun, probably? I don't know. Was one supposed to be the sun? Or one? I don't know. Or they add an extra planet for, like, future hint. Somewhere over here we hit a toxic zone up top. Huh. We're not hitting anything now, though. Oh, we hit one of these golden chests. That's nice. That's it? No toxic area over here? Dude, what? That's pretty disappointing. Lots of sulfur. Alright, I am going to explore for a bit over here, so I might as well just put down this thing. And we're going to throw a storage bin down just so we can free up some stuff. Where was that gold chest? Was it on here? I think so. Dude, we saw a gold chest. Where was it? Dude, what? I didn't go to it right away because I wanted... Dude, what? Dude, we just saw a gold chest. Oh, there it is. Gosh. No effigy. What? These things always have effigies in it. And I appreciate the super ally, but... Where's my effigy? It's kind of sad. Don't those always have effigies? Dude, is this water ever gonna be good to swim in? What does it say? 125. Yeah, I don't know. Hopefully there's something to track that at some point. That's the thing. It'd be kind of cool to go around and clear them all out. Yeah, there's not much going on here. Let's bring these with so I don't have to keep worrying about that. Is there something up here? Can we get up here? Probably. Oh, there's some clipping going on right there. Yeah, I don't know. We're like floating on something. through that? No? Okay, we're up top. I guess there's nothing over here. We go on this leafy green thing? Yeah, so was the toxic area I hit up there related to that way over there? That seems crazy. Ooh. Ooh. We found something to loot. Oh, dude, what is this? Is there some sort of, like, teleport between these things? They, like, line up. Hmm. That's interesting. Makes you want to build a bridge between them. And, of course, we weren't quite close enough. I think we're going to make it. I don't need to waste the oxygen. Oh, man, we didn't even start to beat. I don't think. Yeah, you could just do all that. Get in there. Let's just drink a water and then head back. That is weird that this whole valley was like somehow affected by the toxins right in the middle, even though those toxins in the middle, they weren't affecting us till we got like right on top of them. I feel like that's extremely inconsistent. Oh, I thought I got everything. Ooh, is there stuff down there? It's just like the footing for that. Blueprint. Yay. Nothing exciting. Tier 2 exoskeleton. Now that is exciting. Yeah. We're totally gonna flab this thing, because why not? Whoa, I was gonna say, what? We can't do it. Oh, dude. Did they not intend for someone to, like, want to fly up this thing? Look at that. Come on. Who do they have, like, playtesting this? Like, who wouldn't see this and want to fly up on top of it? Oh, now we can make that goo that we've been finding. Seriously. I don't know about you, but I like to fly up on top of things when I see them. I mean, I kind of thought this might be a little secret cave. This little overhang. I don't think there's going to be another gold chest here, but you never know. Whoa, that is just, once again, just horrible. I mean, I didn't even clip through anything there, and it, like, didn't even finish that texture. Bro, they, like, I mean, were they, like, desperate for money or something? I mean, I don't know what else makes sense. So if you look at the last moon they released, Selenia, it felt unfinished. There were literally massive areas on the map with nothing on them. There was even parts of the map that had like no resources on them. What do we think is valuable here? Not that stuff. Definitely not that. I feel like maybe they're struggling for money. Because this looks like it was released too early, don't you think? I think. probably bring all this back. Was it always red for the normal like storms? Or is that some weird change on here? Because this is just a normal storm, like, yeah. Cobalt. I don't have a compass, but hopefully I didn't get turned around. There's not much going on here. So I think this is mostly it. We might have to do a little bit of extra exploring up in that. We did see a pass like going up that way. Maybe we'll have to explore. Other than that, we might be done over here and need to transition across to the other valley. And the reason I actually think that I'll probably leave most of the stuff here and then just start from scratch on the other side. So I'm really tempted to rebuild this base, but I'm holding off because I want to wait. I think we're just going to leave it and then go to the other side. Tier 2 jetpack. I was like, I would like a tier 2 jetpack. What do we need for a tier 2 jetpack? Osmium! We don't have osmium. Lame, lame, lame. Lame. Oh, I was so excited. Now I just think it's lame. 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 Shoot. Oh, that is so lame. Dude. I don't think we really... Yeah, we can just drink that, actually. We do have to double check the other side of that valley over there to the left to make sure there's nothing over there. I may even fly up this way over here just to make sure I don't hit that toxic area I hit before, because maybe there's something over here that I hit unintentionally. It just seems really weird that I hit the toxic area over here and all of the goo was way over there. Like, not even close or in any proximity. I didn't bring oxygen. Shoot. Yeah. Where did we hit the toxins? Like right around up here, right? Yeah, crazy. Somehow those toxins affected us way over here because we're not hitting it. We're gonna hit right here and then take a sharp left, yeah. I know it was at least by here. Hmm. That is pretty sad. Ooh, shoot, we can't bring everything with us. Do we just want to leave a bunch of iron here? Probably fine. Honestly, we don't need any of this. We probably should have just left it all. I have a hard time doing that, though. Man, I've got like "Oh Christmas Tree" stuck in my mind. You might think it's because Christmas is coming up, but hey, it's not Thanksgiving yet, so I don't approve. But I've had that in my mind like for months. I've probably whistled that little bit of the song 100 times on stream. I can't help myself. Dude, look at all these freaking seeds. Got a lot of squash too. Yeah, I was going to try to organize them between the two bins, but I don't care. Oh, we didn't put all of them in there. We're not going to do that. Too much effort. Okay, so we are going to go a little bit of exploring, so I think it's fine to do that. And like I said, we're going to hit up that corner over there, and if there's nothing there, then we got to come back here and double check there's nothing around there. I thought there might be like a valley or something going up that way. I do want to thoroughly finish exploring this area before we move on. Oh yeah, the Tier 2 no, Tier 2 jetpack required osmium, right? Or was it the Tier 2 exoskeleton? I don't remember now. We need to go check which... If they're both blocked by osmium, that sucks, but maybe only one of them is blocked by osmium. Yeah, dude, this is a completely different, like, graphic team or something that worked on this part of the map. And they did not check with each other. Or they just agreed to disagree on some things of how this is supposed to look. Yeah, so back to that. Like, yeah, I feel like they like rushed this out the door. It came way too quick. It's a DLC, and this came right after like the free thing, in my opinion, got shipped early. I feel like someone told them like, stop working on free content. We need money. And then they rushed this DLC out the door. I also feel, even though it's priced nicely, I feel like it's priced like super cheap. But I guess when you half acid, is that like a road? Interesting. Wait, if there's nothing back here after having that cool red stuff leading us back here, I'm gonna be sad. How lame is that? There literally is nothing over here. As soon as I saw that red stuff leading this corner, I was like, yep, good thing I came this way and checked. Because there is absolutely jack over here. And look at this. This is like sloppy. Like, that's not supposed to be there. That's like some mountain untextured. Yeah, who knows what happened internally, but I feel like there's been some bad things going on for them to ship stuff like this. I mean, the first Prime was not without some deficiencies, but nothing like this. And like, do you remember like on Selenia, there's large swaths of open ground that have no resources on them. That is not a thing that happens in Planet Crafter. Everywhere you go has resources on the ground. I do have another oxygen, so I can keep exploring a little bit. I have a feeling it's for naught, but you never know. Ooh, well, it's cool anyway. I mean, look at that. They're building this little valley back here, but there's nowhere to go. Well, you can get up and around over there. That's probably unintentional. This is probably unintentional. as I clip through the ground to confirm it. Alright, we're just going to turn around. We're going to die if we keep going that way. We might actually die. I don't know if we can get out of here. Oh no. No. Alright, we made it. Yeah, it's just sad. Like, so much cool potential to, like, hide some stuff back in there. And just nothing. Like, a whole corner with, like, nothing of significance in it. Like, this whole valley has one gold chest there, and then all the other toxins are in a straight line right in the middle, and that's it. It just feels, I don't know. Like, what? Like, where's the logic in the toxins forming in a straight line and not spreading out? I mean, maybe they're attracted to whatever machinery that is, but there's also machinery there and there. I guess we didn't look directly at this machinery. Is there anything we can do to get in over here? Did I skip that? I never went over here. Oh, yeah, I totally skipped this whole thing. Ooh, oh, dude, and there's ladders. Are those only down? I don't know. I gotta go find oxygen, because we're out of our oxygen. Shoot, shoot, shoot. How did I miss that? I even saw it from above and I was like, oh, I should check that out. Oopsies. Drink some water. Do I have more oxygen over here to take with me? A little bit, but not much. We don't really need the toxin stuff. We really need oxygen. I'm gonna make one more, I think. Alright, here we go. Yeah, how did I ignore that? I do think it's because of this thing just takes you right down the middle. Alright, I assume these all just go up, but I don't know. What's in here? I thought it was like a tiny chest. It's not. Okay. A blueprint. I probably should have left that chest there. It's kind of cool. Cool-ish. That's it. I for sure they would be able to enter this thing. Oh, there's a... What? I mean, this is kind of silly. There's just a double filing cabinet sitting on top. That doesn't fit with any of the theme that's been happening to date with this game. Like, and it's just got a bunch of, like, junk loot in it. I don't know. I love the toxicity, but, you know, this just feels, doesn't it feel, like, half-assed a little bit? Not the toxic part, that was cool, but, like, I like that mechanic, but then, like, this area seems super rushed. They could have done way more with the toxic goo. Even that back area had, like, a chest in it or something like that. Like, behind that, like, there was that big, long thing of goo. To what? a huge complex that had like a little compartment in front with one chest and a little tiny box with a key card in it. It wasn't a key card, it was a blueprint. There are no key. Hasn't been any key cards or access cards yet. I mean, I could be way off. I don't know. I don't want to be too judgmental. This is kind of where my mind's thinking that something feels off or rushed. And that just the speed that it came out is kind of crazy too. Like, and the fact that it seems rushed out the door. Right after Selenia was rushed out the door a little bit ago, you know? Alright, so we're going to look. Tier 2 Jetpack required Osmium, but did this. No, we could totally do the Tier 2 Exoskeleton. I need an aluminum and another magnesium. Cool. Alright, so we have 4 more spots. I think that means we can get most of our stuff in. That. And I guess we'll get agility boots so it doesn't hurt. Since we have the spot. We could do our tier 2 torchlight. Sulfur, aluminum, and magnesium. It's nice to know that we can get a good amount more sulfur over there. I believe there's still a lot over there. Tier 2 torch, nice. Do I want the mining speed? I don't even know what mining is. Like, we aren't even doing any mining. We haven't even got an ore extractor yet. Guess it doesn't hurt to just build it. We have the... I don't know what it's going to take for these, but... Oh, super alloy. That does hurt. We have 1. Hopefully no more super alloy. Of course. What do we need for this? Iron, cobalt, and titanium. Silicon, of course. Now I need aluminum. Oh, that's right, we can't do that. Okay. Cobalt. Iron. Titanium. Silicon. And did we need magnesium? I think we did. So we're going to be able to make 1. Let's get rid of these flowers. Like, why am I just holding on to these flowers? And this other goop. We can probably put that in there. Finish off our stuff. Oh, I already had another one of those. Do we have 3 aluminum? No, we do. Alright. Oh, we had more of that. I swear we didn't. Yeah, let's put... what do we want? Uranium is gonna go here. Super alloy, since that's the only thing we've really been getting out of here. And then we'll put our iridium over here. There's a lot of organizing to do when we might be moving out. Iridium! Alright, silicon goes back here. Food seeds / eggplant seeds, which is all we have. What's going on here? Toxins, just enough room. Food, microplastics. Okay. Anything else? We have the tier 4 backpack already. We're missing tier 3 oxygen tank. Tier 2 agility boots. We can actually make them. We fly everywhere though. Do I really want to waste time on this? What do I get from a jetpack? 2 rockets. Not the worst. Get 4 rockets from those jetpacks. Alright, yeah, I think we're good there. Anything we haven't built here that we need to build? Tier 2 veg tube. Maybe. I need some ice, though. So it's a tier 1 plus an ice and a silicon. So I have 3. So I need 3 silicon and 3 ice to demolish and rebuild. And we're not going to bother picking up any silicon because we have enough right now. I hesitated to say plenty because I feel like that's cursing yourself. And then the game reveals that you need 20 million. And you only had 100. Alright, oxygen just 10x probably. Alright, it is, no, we're actually pretty close to this. 5 PPT. Looking for my chapstick. Alright, we're gonna explore, but first we're gonna go take a pee. I'll be right back. Ooh, there's a storm going on. Anything I missed unlocking? That oxygen tank is right around the corner. That's fine though. We're not going very far. We're just exploring right now. We're just gonna eat that rather than bring anything. No, I can make a kit real quick. So we're going this way. I want to check this side first, and then over there we'll probably come back and check that valley thing we saw. We did go over here near this like wreck and find a crate earlier after exploring that base. I guess we can also, like right here, I think it was. We can also grab more of that toxic water while we're over here. We should be up to 45 cleared out of 100. Wonder if this is the same body of water. Looks like it's connected. Yep. What's down that way? check it out. Oh, dude, what? It actually opens up to nothing. This is gonna be one of those things, like, really? I mean, I was just saying that... Oh no, there is something back here. Is this just the back of the thing I was in? Maybe. Oh, there is stuff underwater. Dang, bro. Yeah, someone should make something called the Dang Bros. Dang, bro. Dangbros.com. Of course, you need a bro to help you with. Dude, another chest. At least there isn't nothing. There isn't nothing. There ain't nothing here. Which means there is something. We don't need any of that garbage. There's a lot of chests. Like, for this map, that was a lot for this corner. And another one. Yeah, someone was like, oh, there's an empty corner back here. Let's put a bunch of chests in it. I mean, I do approve. I don't not approve. How about that? I don't know if we need those. Not sure we have a lot of that specific seed, though. I mean, isn't it kind of crazy, though? This just felt like an empty corner, and then bam, there's 5 chests here. It's like over the top compared to other dead ends we've been finding on stream. It is better than nothing, but feels just off and inconsistent. Like, why doesn't every dead end have 5 chests in it, then? Alright, that is the back of that thing. Do we still have 1 oxygen? Yes. Anything else up here? Ooh, a golden chest. Yes, sir. Ooh, and this one actually has an effigy. Thank you. I don't know if we really need that, but we're gonna grab the things that we don't have. Okay. We actually get a super ally for removing that, but do we want to do it? Do we want to do it? We do. Hate to do it, but we're gonna drop some iron. Hate littering. I do want the super alloy. And aluminum, I forgot about that. Both good. I mean, we have plenty of aluminum right now, but we don't have a renewable source of aluminum. Alright, now we gotta watch our oxygen very carefully here. So we did find another golden chest. I actually don't know where our closest oxygen even is, so we're gonna start heading back. Probably that, although can we make it all the way? If this was hardcore, I would say definitely not. Oh, was that our valley up there? We did circle all the way around. I wasn't expecting to already have been all the way around. I thought we were kind of back in the middle. We still had a ways to go. Well, I wouldn't say that was successful, but we did get our first effigy. It is weird that we found a golden crate without an effigy, though. I'm still weirded out by that. What are we gonna cap these pretty soon? A fence, very useful. GPS satellite, very useful. Map information rocket, nice. Too bad we don't have the rocket platform yet. I really do want the map, like, even though I don't want it, I want it. I want to know where everything is. So we will be coming through with our other 2 save files, and kind of powering through this board, game, planet, level, whatever it's called. We'll do that at some point here. What is this? Oh, that's like the detoxifier. That's fitting. So it's this building right out here, which I've only built one of. I think, yeah. Does it say what it is? Golden effigy. Does it say what it is? We were gonna go explore more. I don't think I need the toxins. We're just gonna go. We'll keep it. I can't remember what it's called, like something capsule. The ventilating capsule, the vaccination capsule, the detoxify me capsule. I don't know. Alright, so this is like the little canyon we wanted to check out that we saw from a distance. And it goes absolutely nowhere. We'll go check this little crevice. It should have something cool in it, but it won't. Oh, come on. How do you not put something in there? I feel like when we played Prime, Prime had the golden chest like in some pretty cool spots. But I feel like they've been in dumb spots since. Like, I don't know, did people have like a hard time finding them and complain that they couldn't find them? I thought we might have found that before and then skipped it, but I guess not. And then this one I'm pretty sure we found, yeah. Dude, we missed that one. That was right after our 5 chests. So I think we got distracted by the golden one. And yeah, I should have went for the toxic water, but whatever. So yeah, there were 6 blue chests over here and a gold one behind it. Yeah, I was completely blind. And these toxic shrooms are everywhere. I thought I saw a chest here. Nope. What is that? Oh, just cobalt. So there can be chests under here, though. Good to know. Oh yeah, see, it's not quite as bad as it was, but yeah, there's garbage under there. I probably already found that. If not, I just feel like that's been like par for the course here. Like they're intentionally gating like good mats. I do think it could be because of where we are. I just don't know. I feel like when the map is generated, it generates all of the chests. I could be wrong though. And if it generates when you open them, then it's based off of where you are, and it doesn't want to give you too advanced of materials. I feel like I used to know the answer to this, and I've now forgotten. Tier 3 oxygen. What is it? Aluminum, silicon, iron, titanium. Aluminum, silicon, titanium, and I'm just grabbing 2 because I don't know I didn't look what the tier 4 one was, but often they're along like the same lines. So just see, just like that. Absolutely nothing overlapping. Just a time check. We got about 15 minutes. We'll probably call it. Alright, so we have a bunch more oxygen. We still don't have osmium, though. I do feel like we're at our limit over here. We should go get that toxic water, though. Still don't have any food production yet. We obviously haven't needed it though. I think we are at capacity there. What can we craft? And grab those. Ooh, toxins and microplastics. Alright, we're gonna do a bunch of plastic polymers. Just because it's something we can craft. And we can eventually probably craft those. For now we can't, but we're gonna do it again. And while we're at it, let's do it again. Yeah. Get rid of that iron. Get rid of this iron. Yeah, this is consolidating 3 to 1, so pretty nice. Okay. What can I do with that stuff? Anything? Do I have tier 3 goo cleaning? Yeah. I guess I can make a few of those. Dude. Was that the recipe? Yeah. Okay. We have been using those, so let's keep using them. Ooh, tier 2 detoxification. $42 energy though. I don't think I have it. No, I don't have it. I probably just need to make this nuclear reactor. Ooh, super alloy. I guess let's do it. 9 of those should make a rod. Then we need 2 real waters, which we can't collect yet, so we gotta be careful. And can you build these indoors yet? I don't think so. Alright. What does that do for our power? Yes, sir. Alright, we're gonna get the tier 2 detoxification machine up and running. I don't know if it just goes faster or what the deal is, but we need 2 of those. Hopefully this isn't like an addition to and I just killed that. We have a food grower. I'm not gonna make that till we build our new base. Oh, are you kidding? Alright, wait. Alright. That's fine. Oh, it's just way bigger. And the output's way bigger. Alright, I approve. We are going to go grab that water, too, that we keep saying we're going to grab and haven't. Alright, we'll let that do its thing. I was debating on starting to go, but you know what I might do is I might just get the super alloy ready and go grab those toxins, and then we'll be good. Then I'm going to get the Super LA ready. Because here's what I want to do. I want to build at least four, so a 4x4. So four of the 2x2s connected to get started wherever I go. And I'm going to have to keep in mind that really all I can do is build that plus maybe a food grower now. I might have to make multiple trips, which is a very long way. I am debating on clearing that first portion of that tunnel. Oops. Yeah, that's fine. You can just rot there. Magnesium. No meteor shower. Just the mysterious yellow storm. Or is there? What is that noise? Is there a meteor? Oh, it's this. No, this wasn't that. Um, yeah, okay. So, okay, so that's done. Two more. Alright. Do I want to keep going? Sure, let's just finish it. We're close. Alright. Alright, so it does go from the other end. Oh, we got the rocket platform. Oh, dude, I need to go to the other side. Alright, we're totally going to the other side. Alright, let's make all of our dreams come true. Let's make all of our Super LA. We need 8. I think we're down to like 2? Yeah, so we need 6 more. It was 6 aluminum. And probably put the oxygen away for now in the interest of space and time. And then every other base material. Do we have room? No, we could do like 4 at a time, I think. And boop. Okay, so now in order to make 4 of these, dude, that's a lot. Can I even carry that? I don't know. I need 12 iron and 12 titanium. Did I just screw myself by using titanium for other things? I can't even carry it all. I guess I can pick it up over there. Duh. I should be able to find it. I should probably bring enough to get like a door. I should get 1 compartment and a door. Right? So we need 1 titanium. Or no, 1 compartment is that. Right? And then a door is 1 iron. Right? Right. And then a silicon. So that's enough to get started with a door and some oxygen. What about a food grower over there? Food grower is easy. Aluminum, iron, and water. aluminum, iron, and real water is technically easy. This is just food now, I think. Food and real water. So, yeah. And then I need some food seeds, which right now is only eggplants. What else do I need over there? Anything I need? I don't know. Probably not. Should I just go? I'm gonna go real quick. I think I'm gonna die. I do think I'm gonna die. Oh well. We're gonna build something. Let's get in our train. Enjoy the ride. We're gonna look around a little bit more. Last time we just kind of watched ahead. We're gonna look at all the things. We got oxygen in here, which is cool. So yeah, this is like a working train system that was left behind. Pretty cool. It's completely silent. I think I also like the music died. Alright, so yeah, we're gonna look to the sides. Oh, dude, I could have loaded this thing up. Dumb. Dumb. So this is a toxic zone. And did I already pass the... Oh, no. Oh. Alright, so if I press that, will I stop at the next place? If I do, I might just stop and build a little something something there. Is this eerily quiet? Stop. You guys just have to jump out there and then run back? There's another one coming up, and then you get to the other valley. Or no, I guess I already missed the other one. There were two, though. I must have been looking around and missed the first one. So I kind of want to clear this thing of goo before I build here. I'd like to build near the monorail here, or tram system. But beggars can't be choosers. Do I want to build right there? Or up there? No, that seems not very hospitable. I can't build up here, can I? Probably not. Oh, dude, I could. Alright, I need to get back up ASAP. Okay. It might be kind of cool to build, like, right off of this. I approve of that. That's pretty cool. I think. Alright, I'm gonna build a couple food growers. Get those going. Yeah, it's like I'm building off of the train stop. I like it. Wasn't even thinking about power, but we should be good on power. We don't have storage or anything. Dude, it's all toxic down here. We need... Look, it's only 0.5, but we need iron and titanium. Like, 9 of each. Oh, we don't need silicon. There are base mats in these things, but of course not this one. We need the food and the water. Iron. What are we at? 6 and 4. So we want at least 2 more iron so we can get 2 more things going. can drink then, eat that. So then we need 3 more of each. 2 more titanium and 3 more iron. Oh dude, is that 3 iron right there? Nice. Are we not out of the toxic zone here? Is this whole thing toxic, I guess? This is one of those things where the proximity just doesn't matter. Evidently. Oh dude, there's a chest right there. Ooh. Alright. I like this base location. Feels like it's part of the train platform, doesn't it? I love it. I love it. Like, this feels good. Even though it's floating, it feels good because it's, like, connected up here. Yeah, definitely need some windows now. Some storage. Maybe we'll get rid of the goo. I guess I looted that earlier when I was here. So we got a lot of goo to remove. Yeah, I mean, this is good right now. We need all the building mats that we can get. Kind of nice. Easy way of looting. Any other one around? Nope. Yep, one more. Cool. So the main thing I want to do is build some cool windows to see out in our new world. Alright, storage. I don't know where storage is going to be, but we're just going to build it starting here for now. One, two, that's all we got room for. Okay, 1, 2, buckle my shoe. Oh, dude, we picked up a super ally, nice. Ooh. Let's get rid of some of this goo. And I guess we have more building materials. Let's do that. And 1 goo. 5 out of 49. It's hard to remember where those stairs were. We did get some more windows. And more storage space. Yeah, I don't know. We're just going to say goo goes here. Goo, GPP. Alright, I'm kind of at time. I'm going to spend a couple more minutes here real quick. Clearing out this goo. But yeah, I feel very good about this base location. I like that we were able to build right there. It's kind of the place I would like to live, kind of like in real life. Obviously, if that was a busy train platform, I wouldn't want to live right off of it, but it's high, it's got a good view, it's near public transportation, everything's walkable. That's what I look for, or I did when I didn't have kids. Now I look for far away from everywhere, and need to drive everywhere. Can't easily access the city. I'm obviously joking for the most part, but it's kind of what your life turns into when you have kids. mean, in a good way. Of course. But everything has its trade-offs, you know what I mean? Look at that, we already got tons of magnesium that we don't need. Par for the course. Par for the course. Magnesium. Yeah, I think I gotta get going here. I think this is probably going to be where we're going to call it. Let's move the goo to here for now. Goo. And this is going to be magnesium, titanium. Actually, the other one was silicon. Let's do that. And then titanium. Although it's reverse, but... Titanium and iron and iron and cobalt. I guess we're going to put these here for now. But hey, we're here. Nice. Alright, that was cool. Cool. I like where we're ending. I don't know if I'm going to try to ferry stuff back and forth. Probably not. I might run back occasionally. I think the next thing I'm going to do is try to loot the rest of that cave. And then, or I might try to like detoxify my living area. But yeah, there's plenty of places over here to go explore. I might set up some screens here so we've got like an overview. I might even try to expand this. We don't have a lot of super ally though, so probably not just yet. But yeah, there's probably a bunch of loot down there I can go grab. All right, we're gonna call it. I think it was just a standard storm. I'm not missing out anything. It looks like a standard storm. I'm not even gonna check. We're gonna log off. The reason I say that is we don't have access to any of that stuff as soon as we save the game and exit, because that stuff is not part of it. All right, cool. Save, exit. Sorry if that was loud. Thanks for watching. I do appreciate it. Enjoying our playthrough here of Toxicity. Just opened up the new valley. We did check it out yesterday briefly, but now we're getting our new permanent base. Not the other one isn't permanent too, but this is like, I think, our final base. I don't really know the map though. We'll have to see. I think this is probably the main part after the starting area was where we were, and now this is the main area. There could be more though, but I don't know. I feel like we're already at about like 250 goo removed out of 2,000, so maybe like 25% of the way through. I don't really know though. We'll have to go check those stats on the next stream. But yeah, I do have to jet. Appreciate you watching. Don't forget to like, follow, share, subscribe, all those good things, or not if you don't want to, but I would appreciate it if you did. And come say hi when you see me on. I do love to chat with other gamers and viewers. That's the main reason I stream. Talk to video games, talk about video games with people. But yeah, have a good rest of your day, afternoon, evening, whatever.